Hello everyone. Question number 4. Question 4 is compute the following division. So means you have to divide the number as 59.049 upon 9. So here, since it is the division form, so you can cancel the term over here. It goes with 9. So you will get 6.561. So 6.561 will be the answer. In this part, you can do the proper division also like this. Like this also you can solve it. Okay. Now come to the second part. In second part, this is 6.4 upon 0.2. So what is the difference? Is there any difference in first part and the second part concept? Tell me. Okay. In second part, the decimal is there in the denominator also. So in such a case, we have to remove the decimal first from both the sides, from the numerator as well as denominator. So if we will remove the decimal from the upper part, it will become 64 upon 10. And if we have to remove the decimal from the denominator, its term will come on the upper side. So after decimal, one digit is there. So what we will do? We will write this 2 here and it will become reciprocal. So 2 upon 10. So the 10 will go on the upper side. Now we will cancel the term. 10 and 10 will be cancelled out and this will cancelled as 32. Now, next one. In third part, again in the denominator, there is no decimal. So you can cancel the term like this straight away also. So 0.005 is the answer. Now come to the fourth one. In fourth part, again in the denominator there is no decimal number. So you can cancel the terms directly also. So it goes with the 2 and 0.007. Then what should be next step? You have to do the proper division. So if you will divide these two numbers, observe here, this is not terminating because in the denominator 6 is there. Its prime factors are 2 and 3. So it is non-terminating. So if you will do the proper division, you will get the answer like this. 116 and this 6 will be repeating. So how will you rewrite it? 0.00116 and put the bar on it. So this is the answer. I hope this part is clear to all of you. Now, next part. In fifth part, observe on both the sides, the decimal is there in numerator as well as denominator. So what we will do? We will remove the decimal first. So while removing the decimal from the upper part, after decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 zeros are there, 5 numbers are there. So we will put 1 and after that 5 zeros. Multiply. How will you write the denominator in the rational form, or how will you remove the decimal from the denominator? 8, and its after decimal there are 3 digits. So you will write 1 and then put 3 zeros and it will become reciprocal. Make sure that it will become reciprocal. So now cancel the terms. 1, 2, 3. It will be cancelled out. Now cancel the remaining terms. So it will go with 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6. Again it goes with 4. So 4, 3, 0, 9. It is coming as 309 upon 100. Now, the question is that you have to do the proper division. So, can we convert this number in the decimal form without actually doing the division? Yes, we can. So, it would be 3.09. Because in the denominator there are two zeros, so we will put two zeros from this side. In sixth part, again in the denominator there is a decimal sign. So what we will do? We will remove the decimal first. So 51 upon 100 we will write it. And in from the denominator this is 0.17. So what we will do? We will put 10. Means the decimal, after decimal there are two zeros. There are two digits. So while doing the reciprocal, its two zeros will go on the upper side. Now cancel the term. After cancelling it, you will be getting 51 upon 17. So tell me whether it goes with any number. Yes, it will be cancelled with 17. So 303. So 303 will be the final answer. I hope these questions are clear to all of you. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.